Hi,
James, I was
James.
hoping to kind of get your perspective on the last few days and, obviously the missed COVID test and just how that situation all went down.
Just because I make mistakes, I'm human, and I completely forgot about the first 2 days of COVID testing, but I tested the last 2 days. But yeah, I completely forgot, but I'm human, and I made a huge mistake, but I will most definitely not do that again because that just, I just got to make sure that I just be disciplined in terms of that. So yeah.
Did you know that would lead to, or like, how did you find out that you weren't going to be able to practice yesterday?
Just due to the NBA protocols, one of the staff members told me that I wasn't going to be able to practice yesterday. But it's fine. Like, I just made a mistake, but I made sure that I apologized to coach and told him that I'm not going to do that again, and just make sure that I pay attention to little stuff like that and just get that done.
Did Steve just come to you pregame yesterday and say you weren't going to play the first half, or how did that go down?
Yeah, that conversation is between me and coach, but I was just ready to go out there and just play hard, and just whenever he called my name, I was ready.
James, how frustrating was it to, have to be able to be sitting out most of the game?
It was frustrating, but as a man, I take accountability for my mistakes. But as soon as he called my name, I was ready to go out there and play hard and just play my role and just play my minutes. So, yeah.
James, it's Leonardo Torres from Peru. James, how would you define your relationship with Steve Kerr?
Great relationship. I actually talk to him every 2 days, ask him questions about how can I get better each day and how can I improve. And he gives me a lot of details on how can I improve on both ends of the floor, especially defense. So just really just getting better at that aspect and just trying to just go at it every day and just work hard.
James, what do you think about the nature of your mistake being so public? Everybody knows that you did this, but also having an opportunity to be accountable for it.
Yeah. Again, I'll take accountability for my mistakes. Even though I'm still 19, I'm very mature and I know what I'm supposed to do. So, I seen it yesterday, but they really didn't. I'm really not down about that. I just made a mistake as a human being, but I'm most definitely going to just keep staying self-disciplined and make sure that I just get those little things done every day. So,
James, obviously you still have half a season to go, but up until this point, how do you think your rookie year has gone based on your expectations coming in?
Jason, I'd say it's going great so far. Just having a lot of ups and downs, but still learning and not backing down from the challenge. Just still going at it every day in practice and just asking questions. So it's been a great first half of the season, but I'm most definitely way more focused and locked in for the second half.
James, what did Steph and Draymond say to you about missing the test?
Just make sure that just make sure I be on time, make sure that I'll be self-disciplined. But this is just one mistake that's not going to happen again. And just make sure that I just stay on top of that. That's all, really.
James, has something like this ever happened to you before?
No. It's the first time that all of us went through a pandemic. So it's kind of.
No, I mean, making a mistake when you're in college or high school and having your coach discipline you.
I know, sir. I've always been on time. It's just this time I kind of just made a mistake.
James, did you know you're going to play in the fourth quarter? Did Steve tell you that? And what did you think of your play in the fourth quarter?
Tim, Steve just told me to be ready. He didn't tell me when I was going to play, but I'm always ready as a player, and I'm just ready to go out there and just be productive.
To build on that question, James, did you feel like you wanted to send a message in the fourth quarter?
Yes, most definitely. I was mad, so I just had to make sure that I just go out there and just play hard.
Steve said that he likes the fact that you get frustrated when you don't play well because it shows your passion for the game. When you don't play well, in the past, you did come back almost every single time. So tonight, what do you think of your overall performance, and where do you think it goes from here, just going forward?
I feel like in 12 minutes, Monte, I feel like I played really great. I was aggressive on the rebounding. My rebounding is getting better because I'm just studying film and just being more aggressive. And really, I'm just going out there and just playing hard, just giving it my all. And every day, I just want to better myself and be the best version of myself every day, be better than I was yesterday. So that's really my challenge. That's really my life purpose, just to get better every day and just to keep working hard.
Is rebounding something that they discussed with you before very often?
No, that's something that I discuss with myself because I want to be aggressive and just be better in that area. So most definitely.
Steve categorized it as you playing angry in the fourth. You just said you played mad. Do you need, I mean, even if this isn't the situation, do you need to try to do that on a regular basis?
Yeah, I was actually angry at myself because I'm very self-responsible and my mom raised me really well. And I just made a mistake, just like a simple mistake. But again, I'm human, but I just went out there and when he called my name, I was ready to go out there and play and just give him all.
Even maybe kind of the motivation of something like that. How do you try to maybe funnel some anger, even if you just kind of make it up essentially into your game?
I've been doing a lot of like self-improvement during the All-Star break, trying to figure out how can I get better. So I'm most definitely coming with a lot of like aggressiveness and just playing hard because I feel like that's going to improve my game a lot. So really it's just me just making that commitment to myself to just make sure I be aggressive all the time.
Kurt said that you're definitely going to be in that second unit. You would have been in there tonight with Poole and Mannion. How do you think that's going to work? Do you think you've got some, it's early, but do you have some chemistry with those guys?
Yes, most definitely, Tim. I have a lot of chemistry with those guys, and we talk about basketball all the time, like on and off the court, and we just gel together, especially in practice, and just build that chemistry up because we know that we can play really good together. So we just try to build that chemistry up.
James, do you still feel you're learning from Draymond and Steph all the time?
Yes, Jim. I'm really just learning every day, learning from Steph, Draymond, all the best on the team, and just trying to combine that information and just trying to soak it in and just let it permeate throughout my game.